Today I'm going to show you how to conduct a platoon raid for Army CST. So the first thing is you're going to be conducting a 360-degree security in an objective rally point before receiving the mission. After you receive the mission with the company op board, the platoon leader will issue a war note to their platoon, and the PL along with other leaders in HQ will come up with the terrain model along with a platoon op board. The platoon leader will then conduct a leader's recon, bringing any important personnel like squad leaders, the point man, and the RTO to scout the area. Another thing you can do is set up a RP in between the ORP and the objective to act as a checkpoint. Additionally, before you leave, the PL will issue a 5-point contingency plan called the GOTWA to the PSG, and the PSG will let the entire platoon know. The GOTWA is to let the entire platoon know who's going, when the leadership is coming back, what to do if the platoon gets attacked, or what to do when the leadership receives contact. After the leader's recon, all squad leaders should know where to place their squads on the objective. Or another way is to get the leadership to go to the RP and get the entire platoon to meet up with them at the RP by radioing to the PSG to come. The platoon will now move out, usually in a platoon column fire team wedge, but will depend on the terrain and what the PL commands. So this is what a fire team wedge looks like on a squad level, and then this is what a platoon column fire team wedge looks like at the platoon level. The platoon will now move out in their order of march, and it will depend on the terrain as what the PL commands if you're going to use the platoon column fire team wedge, but that's usually what everyone uses. Once the platoon reaches the RP, the PL will now set up all of his elements to prepare for the raid. So this is also optional. You can set up a security and observation team by picking 2 people from any squad to be your eyes and ears near the objective. But once the platoon reaches the RP, the PL will set everything up. So he'll put his assault elements down here. He'll set his support by fire elements up there, and then he'll use his security elements to pull security. Now, one thing is if you know there's a road nearby and there's likely to be enemy reinforcements, you can utilize the security element as a eyes and ears on the road as well, just to make sure the enemy doesn't overrun the objective. And then once all of these elements are in place, the PL will conduct the attack by following his pace plan, usually by initiating fires or blowing a whistle. Once all the enemy are down after the mad minute, the Assault 1 and Assault 2 elements will bound through the objective and kick any weapons away from the Op4's reach. The Support by Fire team will turn around and pull rear security. And lastly, the security element will come and pull security on the objective. And then you want to get all of your elements spread out evenly so that there's a even 360-degree security. And then after that, the PL will call for special teams with the EPW first, and then the aid and litter, and then the demo. Once all of that's complete, the PL will yell the red, white, and blue plan to get everybody off the objective. You roughly have 7 minutes to get off before enemy reinforcements arrive or an enemy artillery attack the area. So you want to get your entire platoon off of here. So the first thing he will yell is red, which means the assault elements will go leave. Once they leave, you're going to yell white. Everyone else will yell white as well, and that means the support by fire elements will get off the objective. And then lastly, blue. Everyone will yell blue. The security and demo will go off the objective and set the detonation on the objective to destroy any important information or weapons caches, and the objective will blow up after. And then once that's done, the platoon will now form back up in an ORP and pull security, and the PL will give a situational report to headquarters. And once that's done, the cadre will yell change of mission or index, which means the raid has been completed. And that's how you conduct a raid for Army CST.